You know, it's all functional, because this little pearl here at the queen can disarm somebody if somebody goes to run it. It's all very functional, and it's just for stabbing. You know, it's no longer because of the arm race. You can't actually move any point and whack into somebody with a sword. So, although somebody did try to parry off an attack by the looks of things, they broke it, because although it's strong in the thrust, because of the diamond shape, it's weak because it has no flexibility. So somebody broke it like that. And so they were cheap and cheerful, because how many of these swords are actually found on the bow?
I think it was 50.
So
50 French swords in an English chest. Not quite sure which nationality it was that had them.
See, because when you think about it, the 100 Years' War, you had about 9 or 10 different protagonists in there. It was English, there was English bowmen for the most part. There was English didn't go in for sword fighting for that much. You had it was a larger sort of empire, if you will, and so it was the first time that it was the first medieval arms race, if you will. You know, there was a lot of inventions at that time. You probably heard of a thing called a trebuchet. You know, those little things they came about. It was all about the arms race at that stage. So basically, the common soldiery had this, and it was no longer a status object, because it didn't look very nice. However, it comes around full circle, because you have like 100 years after that, 150 years after that, you have basically the status comes around again, and if you want to have a sword, but you didn't want to have a sword like a common soldier, this was the kind of sword that you have. This represented how many staff you had, because you didn't actually carry the sword yourself. You got somebody to carry it for you. You said, "The sword." And you know, they'd come up and give you the sword. It was rarely used in battle. In the leg, I suppose. It was for foot soldiery. But more often than not, it was probably used in a duel. You have another lord or whatever like that, and they challenge you. And it was duels were like boxing matches. They were very strictly regulated. You couldn't hit anyone higgly this way or that way. But you could injure their pride. You know, and injured pride was a lot more damaging than injured self. I was all good whack in the side of the head with this definitely issues pride and all that, you know. But given the fact that you were wearing that, the injury would be minimal. Still, I'd say you feel a bit of a shock. But this is actually found in a church there. So it was and later on it was part of the church. So it explains the fairly good condition so it hasn't seen that much. But the weight of it, you'd only be lost in a duel for about 5 minutes, because I don't think you want to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something like that, so you go almost more like that. And consider the fact that they were even shorter at that stage. People were shorter than the average one. They didn't really go in for muscle building and stuff. So the average, about 5 minutes it lasted with this. And the object was to demoralize or to insult your opponent by actually proving that he hadn't got much skill with swords. He didn't actually kill him. So even in medieval times, at that stage, killing somebody was frowned upon as well. So if anyone wants to actually, that's expensive 3 swords, if anyone wants to actually hold them, feel free.
Each weapon plus on there, plus.
You think where to go? Where to go then?
Okay.